Hey, how would you like a bathroom makeover? Hurl's Bath and Tile Solutions would like to help. They're giving away a grand prize of a tub to shower conversion. Plus, you can win other great bathroom accessories.
Here's how it works. You can enter to win one of the daily prizes we're giving away for the rest of this work week. It could be a pro vanity, a new high-efficiency toilet, a faucet, floor tiles, or even chrome shower doors.
Okay, here's the deal. If we announce your name, you must be here in our studio audience with us Tuesday, November 20th for your chance to win a tub to shower conversion. All you have to do to enter to win is go to DelmarvaLife.com and find the contest tab on our show page. By the way, I want to say congratulations this afternoon to today's winner, Bill Hoffman of Hebron. Since its debut in September of 1984, Jeopardy has sent thousands of contestants away with millions of dollars.
Yeah, getting on the show is hard. Winning the game show is even harder. And this summer, I visited the Jeopardy set to find out what it takes to be a Jeopardy champion.
This is Jeopardy!
Call it a great American classic game show. On the air in some form since 1964, the show has been portrayed or parodied on TV.
You bet it all. Cliff, why would you do something like that?
It's because I knew that those people had never been in my kitchen.
In music.
I lost on Jeopardy, baby!
And film.
What is Titicaca?
Bolivia. Jim.
What is Titicaca?
Correct.
Lakes and rivers for 1,000.
But for the thousands of contestants that have come across the stage, it's a battle of brains that could have them walking away empty-handed or returning a champion. Maggie Speak is a contestant producer. She says in the last 3 seasons, more than 100,000 people have taken the 50-question online test to get on the show.
From there, we kind of whittle it down to about between 2,000 and 3,000 that we see at in-person auditions. And guess what? They get to take another 50-question test at the in-person audition. We test our contestants fairly well.
Contestants who make it through the second test get an audition with a sort of mock Jeopardy game to see how they would do on stage. Each year, about 450 contestants compete on Jeopardy, all with the same goal. They want to join some of these more memorable players.
Oh, there are a number of memorable ones.
Host Alex Trebek fondly recalls the contestants that left a lasting impression.
Eddie Tamanis, a blind contestant who won a number of games on Jeopardy. Ken Jennings, our all-time winner in terms of number of games won, with 74, and Brad Rutter, who won $3.5 million with us. There have been many, many.
But perhaps the contestant that surprised Alex the most played in the celebrity tournament.
Cheech, what is Never Never Land? Yes. Cheech, what is Camelot? Yes. Cheech, what is a baster? Yes.
Cheech Marin, who competed in our celebrity tournament and won the first tournament with celebrities, was most impressive. And what was amazing there is that you had a lot of people had preconceived notions about him, saying, oh, he's going to be a dopehead and he's not going to do well. And no, he was very bright, very intelligent, handled himself extremely well.
Celebrity Jeopardy. Are the questions easier, the clues easier?
You know, for celebrities, just like for any other, for when teens come on, you know, we try to be aware of who our contestants are, and we tailor the material, not to individuals, of course, but to what people can reasonably be expected to know.
Billy Weiss is the head writer for the show. Billy and his team of 8 writers and 6 researchers are responsible for coming up with the clues for the board.
We air something like 14,000 clues a year, I think. Clues is a good way to talk
Clues,
about it.
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
That's neutral. I think it's something like that, so a few 100,000 over the life of the show.
With that many clues, you would think they would run out of content.
You never run out of material because you're always moving from one subject to another. When you get tired of history, you move on to sports, and when that starts to seem a little light, then you do some art. And so you're always coming at it from a fresh mental angle, so it's not that hard to come up with new ideas or new ways to approach the old material.
As the host who delivers all those clues, you would think Alex Trebek would be a walking encyclopedia.
Well, I retain all of it for about 15 seconds, and then it starts to drift away. Keep in mind that after hosting the show for 29 years, I have absorbed a lot of information, but I have also forgotten a lot of information.
Back to the contestants. I asked Maggie what advice she would give to any contestant wannabes.
Ken Jennings actually said one time in an interview after he'd won 74 games of Jeopardy, how did you do so well? He said, I rang in a lot and I was correct a lot. That would be my advice too. Ring in a lot and be correct a lot. But really, in all honesty, if you're going to be on Jeopardy, you want to be on Jeopardy, watch the show. Find the categories that you feel that maybe you're not so strong in. What are your weak spots? And then you want to study those, like state capitals or order of the vice presidents or something like that.
Because nobody, especially those on the show, wants to see someone bomb.
We sweat it out, certainly, when they're not getting them. And we watch the shows here on stage, and it's not great TV to see people staring into the camera for 5 seconds, so we definitely want the show to keep moving and for the contestants to keep up their energy and be confident and win money.
Our contestant coordinators work with them in the first commercial break if they haven't gotten off to a decent start or if they seem to be having trouble with the signaling device, and they coach them a little bit, and usually they manage to turn things around.
I think what we're dealing with is very bright people on Jeopardy who really want to have a good time, who are really well-rounded, and so it's just been a blast. And to work on a show that is of such quality, really means a lot. After being in the business for a long time, you can proudly say, I work on Jeopardy, and I enjoy every minute of it. Plus, I learn a lot working on this show. It's surprising.
Well, they must be doing something right. Jeopardy has won 30 Daytime Emmy Awards. All 30 Emmys, including a Peabody Award, are displayed in the Jeopardy Hall of Fame. The Peabody is for the show's role in encouraging, celebrating, and rewarding knowledge. And Jimmy, I had so much fun when I was out there. But one of the things that I found challenging is, you play Jeopardy in your living room while it's on TV, right?
Yeah.
So when you know the question to the clue, I guess the answer, what do?
I yell it out.
You yell it out. You can't do that in the studio. They frown upon that.
They don't like that, do
so,
they?
Yeah, I didn't get to yell out the answers, but I had a good time.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about that? That's neat stuff there. Well, thank you for joining Delmarva Life. Be sure to join us tomorrow because November is Diabetes Awareness Month, and actress Elizabeth Perkins talks to us about living with diabetes. Plus, where on Delmarva is Brian?
We're going to figure it out.
We're going to figure it out. He gives us the clues and we figure it out. Sort of.
Yeah, we're going to figure it out. Well, we're a week away from the busiest travel day of the year. We'll have some useful tips to make your travel smoother. And we're in the kitchen with Harborside of Ocean City.
Now, don't forget, you can also visit delmarvalife.com on your mobile device. All you have to, by the way, if you're an iPad user, you can also watch us there. Coming up next on WWOC, Dr. Oz.
And we want to thank our studio audience for joining us today. To find out how you can become a member of their studio audience, visit delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. See, they've had fun.
They know how to do it.
Yeah.
Delmarva Life, life at its best, right here on Delmarva.